Good morning. Welcome back to PWTRN with your host, Mosey Along. Before we get hoofing along, let me bring to you Fleetwood Cab Services. Find them in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. They're open 24/7, accept credit cards, and ask for Raphael. And the phone number, most important, 484-899-9600. I'll say it again, 484-899-9600. Now off to see the Woodlands Wizard. On Breaking Normalcy, we are going to talk about how experts warn of a serious health risk from the quote, raw water trend. We're looking at a trend that's been bubbling up in wellness circles, and experts say it's far more dangerous than people realize. It's called raw water. Untreated, unfiltered, unsterilized water collected straight from springs, streams, or natural resources. That must be the rainwater that has the acid in it, folks. Supporter claims it's pure, alive, and closer to nature. Well, maybe, but public health experts warn that this trend could carry serious, even life-threatening risks. What raw water is exactly is what it sounds like: water taken directly from the environment without any treatment, no filtration, no purification, no testing. Advocates say modern water systems remove minerals and natural energy, but experts point out something far more important. Untreated water can contain bacteria, viruses, parasites, and chemical contaminants, and animals that go in the night, meaning they use it as a toilet, folks. And the problem is that you cannot see, smell, or taste it. That's why they ask you to boil it first. In other words, natural doesn't always mean safe. What experts are warning about is that raw water can carry pathogens responsible for E. coli infections, Giardia, beaver fever, Cryptosporidium, norovirus, hepatitis A, chloria. In rare cases, be like naked and afraid. Boil it. There ain't minor stomach bugs, folks. Some of these illnesses can cause severe dehydration, organ damage, long-term complications, and in vulnerable individuals, they can be fatal. Experts also warn that natural water sources can be contaminated by animal waste, agricultural runoff, industrial pollution, and decaying organic matter. The danger isn't theoretical, it's biological. Why people are drawn to it? Why is the raw water trending? Experts say it's a mix of distrust in municipal systems, fascination with natural living, and social media influences promoting unverified health claims. Some people believe raw water contains beneficial microbes or life force, quote unquote. But scientists countered that the microbes found in untreated water are far more likely to make you sick than improve your health. The appeal is emotional, the risk is biological, and the consequences can be severe. What people should know: experts recommend that all drinking water be filtered, disinfected, tested, treated for pathogens, and monitored for contaminants. They emphasize that water Modern water treatment isn't about removing nature, it's about removing disease. If you want minerals, you can get them safely from treated water or supplements, but drinking raw water is essentially rolling the dice with your health. So, in this morning's Breaking Normacy message to you, it's quite simple, partners. The raw water trend may look natural, but experts warn it's anything but safe. When it comes to drinking water, clarity isn't purity, and nature doesn't always filter out danger. Stay informed, stay cautious, and stay grounded. This has been Breaking Normacy. More later on. And if you want to keep up with the water deal and all the other important, unimportant news that the other news stations don't carry on a daily basis, please visit PWTRELYNEWS.kinsta.cloud. See you later, Gators.